Hello! We are back here in Kingdom Hearts. I'm just going to get straight into it so we can go face off against the boss of Traverse Town. And actually, I count it as the first boss of the game, really. I'm going to be skipping all the Heartless because we've already leveled up to the amount I kind of wanted. So we're going to skip these Heartless right here, and I think we'll run into two more that we will skip. And then probably like two more sets, like right here. No, I guess just one more. But we will be fighting a boss over here. This is the first boss of the game in my opinion, because Darkseid is pretty easy and it's kind of set for you to win, and Leon is kind of a mini boss that's not really required for you to win. So it's not really, this is kind of our first boss. But first we will be introduced to Donald and Goofy by way of cartoon shenanigans. And we will actually be taking on some Heartless with them in about a couple seconds. Once this happens. And we are barricaded in, and we'll be fighting some basic soldiers to start. Now, one thing to kind of say, while you can kind of watch them, Donald is the only magic user you have at this time. Which, as we'll find out, makes him pretty useless against the upcoming boss because of the boss magic resistance. But he's alright. Donald's alright for right now. Goofy is the tank, in quote, with plenty of defense to go around. Overall, they're not very useful in this fight besides distractions. And let's get straight into the boss. We have guard armor. Guard armor is made up of three different things: hammer legs, gauntlets, and armor torso. Now these are not very important, and you probably won't know that in this fight, but all three different parts allow different type of attacks. Like right there is the spinning attack, or spinning claw I think it's called. I don't know, spinning attack makes more sense to me. That's the slam, watch out for that, that hurts like all hell. And just watch your health here. Just be careful. This can actually get out of hand in proud mode. Watch the slam again. I'm trying to get rid of the gauntlets because, in my opinion, they hurt the most. They teleport away sometimes. I'm going to dodge this. You can tech every single one of his... Not tech, you can deflect and tech most of it. Every single one of his moves. The hammer legs are going to start stomping soon. Yeah, right there. And I get stuck in a corner. What is really cool about this boss for new players is that every single piece of him drops health orbs. I don't like this. I don't like this. Thank you, Goofy. Let's see if we can get some damage. Alright, let's dodge. Yeah, he's actually quite difficult in proud mode because of how hard he hits. And at this point, he's quite tanky. Oh. Nice disconnect. So at a certain like health, he will actually disconnect his body. As you can see, I can deflect any attack, but okay, Gauntlet, dude, please. All right, let's get out of here. Glad I did make sure these potions were there. No, come on, just die. All right, now it'll be somewhat easier. Because the spinning attack is his big, like, AoE that kind of just gets in the way of everything. So we can pretty much just go to town. Let's dodge that. Any move he has is able to be dodged by just jumping away from it. And he's actually knocked out. I'm actually trying to get the legs. There we go. And now he's down to just the armored torso. Which he does have an attack in this. It's called Tornado, and we're about to see it. You can actually tech it if I freaking could hit it properly, I guess. It's just so fast. I'm glad I have all these potions. There we go. And we leveled up, or, well, Goofy and Donald level up. Not us, sadly. Which I'll come to explain some of the things about Goofy and Donald in a minute. And there we go, first boss done. It was a little harder than I thought it would be. But overall, we didn't do that well. Or we did alright. Like, we used a lot of potions that were unnecessary. And we get Brave Warrior, which is equipment we will be equipping. It's very valuable for this point.
So, you were looking for
Uh-huh.
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Dang. We're just hot commodity.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find
Of course you can. It's better than just sitting here.
Are you sure?
Donald's kind of a dick, by the way. Alright.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find
What if I don't want to find them?
Yeah.
What if me, the player, doesn't want to? I feel like there's something wrong with Donald's face in this cutscene.
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us.
I'm trying to... I know they're all the same model, so it has to be something in the cutscene. I can't tell. Anyway, we have a somewhat funny moment. I don't really care for this. But this is the start of our party, so to say.
Okay, why not? I'll go with
From now on in the game, we will
I'm
most of the time have 3 party members. And depending on the worlds you are, you can switch Donald and Goofy out for whichever world character can be found there. Some worlds don't have one, and some worlds do, but we have a 3-party system now. And we have some shadowed figures.
The child's strength is not his own.
Like yours is?
Why don't we turn him into a heartless?
Aha! Ah. Hate your laugh. Oh my god.
Friends of a king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all Bill Tracks.
So these are all Disney villains. So
Enough.
you could pretty much tell who they are. I'm not going to spoil them yet because they're kind of shadowed. They're supposed to be a secret,
Will it be he
even
who
though
conquers the darkness,
they're pretty obvious if you've
or
seen
will the darkness swallow
any of their movies.
Either way, he could.
And we have Maleficent here, who is kind of the leader of the ragtag group. Though I just noticed, I think that's the first time I've ever seen that her eyebrows looked really weird there. Make sure you're prepared. We don't know how far. Check out the shops. This is all from us. We got 500 money. Spend it as you see fit. And we got an elixir. Thanks, Leon. We're not going to use that for 60 more levels about. The gummy ship is outside. This will be an introduction to gummies. That will be next part, though, because we still have quite a bit to do. We finally have magic, and I have to kind of teach you guys some stuff involving magic. Not till we're ready. I see. And now we've unlocked the ability to use the journal. We also have quite a few things we can do. I'm just going to cover Trinity here because this is what you're supposed to cover. So throughout the game, you will find many different colored Trinities. We've already seen red. I pointed it out pretty early. We could do this one. I'm going to say this right now. If you want to, you can instantly just do all these Trinities. I like to leave them there to do once I unlock the last world where all the Trinities are possible, I will go and collect all of them. So blue is going to have a while to wait. It actually has a ridiculous amount. But we also have the journal. This kind of keeps track of some story. Swallowed by Darkness, Heartless, Donald and Goofy. That's our story. We have some characters here. You can read all of these, of course. Jiminy Cricket, you know, and it also tells you what they're from. We also have the names of this, and defeat is actually very important because some people do, you know, like 999 runs, which is where they get 999 of everything that they can, stuff like that. While we're on the status screen, as you'll see, Donald will always be slightly behind us in experience, and Goofy will always be slightly ahead, usually 2 levels. I have seen it where It is 3 for a decent portion of it, but we already did this, right? Yeah, we did. But we also unlocked fire, which also put in the shortcut immediately, which is what this allows. So I'm actually gonna leave it in triangle. It's not really a big deal, but that's the shortcut. You could also come down to here and use it. Overall, we're just gonna go unlock a couple things. We're gonna be skipping any of the fights we come up, though. I don't think there's that many because we're supposed to be done with this. We will be coming back here because we haven't done something very important, but we're going to go to the 3rd district and we're going to unlock a few things. This is just to kind of show some stuff. One thing of note is that we did not actually get our equipment equipped. Brave Warrior gives us HP and strength, which I'm a big fan of. We are going to examine, we're going to unlock that. That allows us to go from 1st to 3rd district. And we are also going to go over here. Now, usually this is closed. You can't actually do anything. But if you shoot fire at it, it will unlock it. Now, we're not going to go in there. I just came here to unlock it. It's not really necessary at this time. There's nothing of note, so to say. So we're not going to do anything with that. I think the rest of what I'm going to talk about is pretty much just shops, and then we'll be ending it for right now. I know it's kind of explanation heavy, but that's early game. What am I supposed to do? I'm here to shop. You can buy stuff for Donald and Goofy, though at this time it's kind of unnecessary. I don't think you really want to. I will be selling the cottage because I think it's garbage. Though I probably should have explained what it did. One thing of note before we kind of leave this area is the scale is actually working, so to say. You can actually put Donald on it, and then you can put Sora, and the scale reacts. There's a bunch of other Easter eggs in here, like the river boat. There's also a ceiling fan. Oh, come on. Oh, it's not this game. Whoops. I'm thinking of a totally different series. Ugh. But we could be doing 2. I think there's about 3 blue trinities we could do at this time, but we will be ignoring it. We're gonna go check out Sid. See what he says. Let's chat. Hearing weird noises. I wonder what it could involve. This is a green trinity. We won't have the ability to use it for a while. Check out shop. I actually want to see. I think that's pretty much it for right now. Though we do have a new ability that I want to equip. Dodge roll is super good. Dodge roll gives you invincibility frames in this game, which doesn't mean much to a bunch of other people. But invincibility frames basically allow you to just spam this and dodge stuff. It's really good. Right here, it looks incredibly dumb in this game, but overall, this is probably one of the best abilities in the game. Also allows you to apparently hop over that. I did not know that. Huh. But anyway, I think that's about it. We finally have Donald and Goofy at our side. We can go take on other worlds, which we will be doing in the next part. But thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you then. So, again, till then.